Welcome, AVP board members, to Elemental Body Adornment in beautiful Victoria, British Columbia. This will be the submission video for Vicky Williams, Corey Hobe, Hannah Burchard, and Jocelyn Cortez. This is the front of our shop. As you can see, we have fun, exciting signage. Now, this building is a building where the back is other shops, so I won't be able to show you the back of the location, but I will show you the back of the shop. So let's head on inside. As you can see, we have signage on our front door. Well, hello there. As you can see, we have signage right at our front desk. Now, as you can see, as we come in here, we'll take a little 360 pan of the front lobby area. Welcome. As you can see here, this is our front desk. Our front display case here is easy to clean and wipe down every day. It's made of glass, nice and easy. As you can see, we've got lots of great basic jewelry in here, all implant grade. And then we've got lots of saline wound care for aftercare. Now, if we come around here, this is the front desk area. So this is where we've got all our till, and I'll pull out a couple of different, this is paperwork. This is where we've got some cups and bags. Over here, I should point out, we do have our gloves right here. Down here, we have disinfectant for cleaning. And then these are some additional drawers here. Back stock of glass. And we've got some tools and headlamps. Very good. And my Lego set that I bought, and just general back storage there. Excellent. This is where we store all our custom orders and such. And we've just got certificates and just more saline and whatnot. As you can see, things up front are organized, they are clean. Over here we have our anodizing setup. So right here we just have our anodizer, jewelry, steamer. We've got some more cups for keeping the jewelry in. And we've got some signage right there, as well as we also have do not touch signage here. Perfect. I would also like to mention that we do have some signage in the glass case regarding plastic jewelry and why it's gross. Treat yourself! Here we've got our water dispenser and some brochures. We're going to move on now into the piercing room. As you can see, we've got a nice sign right here, making sure that people don't touch. We've got fire extinguisher, we've got first aid station. Moving in here, we have our hand washing area. Now our hand washing area is in the piercing room. I'd like to point out now that we have, or that it is close enough, in fact, to our piercing room, that we have proper hand washing signage, that we have a liquid soap dispenser, we have a hands-free faucet, and we have a hands-free towel dispenser. Very good. Now I would like to show you our piercing room. This is the purple piercing room. Here's a nice little 360 pan. We'll show you everything. Very good. As you can see, we have a massage table. We have appropriate signage. Now these walls are, I believe, 10 feet, so they are above the 8-foot minimum. No other service takes place within these rooms other than jewelry changes and piercings. All the flooring and surfaces are appropriate, non-porous, and easy to disinfect. Our sharps container is wall mounted over here, where we can easily see as we are disposing of needles. And we've got our biohazard tool tray here, where we've got all our dirty tools, and we've got our enzymatic foam to clean. All right, so now we've got our garbage can right here. It is foot operated, and we do have appropriate signage on it. As you can see, we do not actually have any photo or any artwork in here, so we don't have to worry about that. And this area here, this is the area where it's dirty, so we don't allow clients in this area. Very good. Now, as we're going to be moving into the processing area, we have an employees only sign. And as we move in here, we've got a nice clear delineation between the clean and the dirty sides. Clean being the green side, red being the dirty side here. As we look in here, we'll do a little pan so you can see our appropriate storage, and I'll open things up. Very good. So this is just where everything is. Again, 10-foot walls. So in here, as you can see, we've got appropriate flooring. We have our ultrasonic washer. In this case, we do have a Hydrum, and it is appropriately placed far away from the autoclave. So also in here, you're going to notice that we are not actually doing any other services. We're only cleaning our tools in here. We do have a HEPA filter up here on this side, on the clean side, and here is our Statim autoclave. I'm going to show you what's inside all of these. So here, we've just got sort of all basic clean supplies, some extra bulk jewelry gems. Very good. This is going to be things like needle blanks, some extra large gauge jewelry, bobby pins, spore tests. Here we have bulk sterilized tools, some extra sharps, whatever we might need. And this is just some extra storage here. Very good. Over here, this is just some things like extra spare sleeves and aprons, as well as Optum wipes. Very good. And there, I've just got a setup procedure just to make sure that everything's nicely standardized. Very good. Okay, so now I'm just going to move on to the dirty side and just show you what's going on over here. As I said before, we have a Hydrum, which is awesome. I'm not going to open it up because we are in day today. This is where we store all our bulk tools that have not been sterilized, so they're just out of the Hydrum. Very good. This is just going to be the solution for the Hydrum, nothing too exciting, some plumbing, some manuals. Here we've got all our tapers. Here we've got receiving tubes, some sterilization pouches. Not much. And I don't think, yeah, not much in here either. Excellent. Great, so I think that does it for the processing room. We're just going to move into the secondary piercing room here. It's basically exactly the same as the first. And so as you can see, again, you've got the appropriate signage here. And I've already remembered that I forgot to show what was underneath the sink in the other room, so I'm going to go ahead now, and then I'm going to remember to do that in a moment. As you can see, just more gloves. Nothing too fancy. All right, we're just going to head back really quick. And as you can see, underneath here, whoa, hot diggity dog. It's pretty much just exactly the same. We just have some more gloves, and we've got some panty liners for genital piercings. Great, so we're gonna pop around this way now. Back into the blue piercing room. Appropriately named because it is blue. So again, in this one, same hand washing station as before, proper hand washing signage, hands-free paper towel dispenser, soap, hot and cold water. Excellent. And close enough to the piercing room. This is the dirty tool area, wall-mounted sharps, massage table, appropriate flooring, appropriate signage. No other services taking place. And we also have our garbage can lidded and with the proper signage as well. Great. Okay, so I think that looks good for this area. Again, we've got the signage right there. We're just going to be moving into the employee break area, which is not the largest area in the studio, but it is a nice area. This is it right here. As you can see, we don't have any sort of sterilization going on here. It's really just my kettle and my microwave. Nothing too fancy. And we've got also a fridge down here with juice boxes if people need it. And vanilla Coke. What's up? Great. And that is, yeah, great, perfect. So now we're just gonna go to the back. As you can see here, we've got sort of just more storage. We've got nice tall walls in here, so we take advantage. And in here we've got, this is the back of the shop. Like again, back here is another store, so we don't actually have a shop back. But here, this is going to be more storage, and this is our safe area. Again, employees only. Nothing too exciting there. And then this is the washroom. As you can see, no other services are going on in here other than what needs to be going on here. We've got appropriate signage for do not touch your piercings and effective hand washing right here. As you can see, we've got paper towel, we've got warm and cold water, and we've got soap, hot diggity dog. As you can see, everything's quite clean in here. I'm going to show you just, we have just an area right here. This is just storage for general cleaning. Not too exciting. And then just down below here is where we store our garbage. So that's really not that exciting, but I guess that's pretty much how we're going to end this. All right, well, thank you very much, and hopefully we'll be members soon. Toodaloo.